Li Chu, apologize to Yao Yao. Otherwise, the graduation trip planned for next week, you don't need to join us.
Shen-sun, listen up. You and Xu Yao can go wherever you want, do whatever you want. As for that so-called graduation trip, and that pitiful charity you mentioned, I have absolutely no interest. Childhood friend Shen-sun, because he was worried about the sponsored student, couldn't afford the costs of studying abroad, he gave up the offer from a top foreign university, chose to stay for graduate school in China, and when I found out, the deadline to submit visa materials was only half an hour away.
Chu look at Shen-sun's application portal. He hasn't clicked submit yet. The system closes in half an hour. Is he crazy?
Staying in China is fine too, as long as I'm with you.
For Xu Yao, just for that sponsored student he's giving up even an Oxford offer. He didn't even discuss it with you. Chu time's not up yet, you have his login info. Quick submit it for him, just click submit, it's not too late.
I'm not submitting it.
What?
Let it be.
Chu, what about Shen-sun? If he stays for grad school in China, you two are done for good.
He's worried Xu Yao can't afford tuition, that's his noble cause. But what makes him think I would sacrifice my life to serve his noble cause? Since he chose Xu Yao's birthday, I'll choose my own future. I'm only responsible for my own life.
It's closed. Chu Shen-sun's application is locked. Are you really going to the UK alone?
Yeah. I already looked at flights early September.
Alright. Since that guy who puts love over friends chooses to throw his future away, let's just ignore him. When you get to Oxford, I'll fly over during winter break. We'll go see shows in London, ski in Switzerland, chase the northern lights in Iceland.
Li Chu, have you submitted your grad school application in China? See, I told you Chu is always reliable, she definitely already filled it out. You made me come over to check, you're more anxious about her than I am.
Sister Chu, I'm really worried about you. Brother Shun said, our school cut the number of grad school slots this year. There's only one suitable school in the province. I was afraid you'd miss it.
Yao Yao has a special situation. Staying in China for grad school has a scholarship. It's the best option for him. I've thought it over carefully. The three of us, staying together at that university in the province. We can look out for each other. Don't throw a tantrum. Chu, since you've already submitted the grad school materials, let's have dinner together tonight. Consider it an early celebration.
Grad school application materials.
How come you haven't submitted yours? The deadline's almost here.
Shen-sun, did you forget? Today at 5 p.m, it's not just the deadline for domestic grad school, but also the deadline for the Oxford visa submission.
What do you mean? Did you submit the materials or not? You haven't submitted them yet?
I've already submitted all materials on time. If you're here to confirm that, you can leave now.
Li Chu, what's with the attitude? We came all the way here. Yao Yao's been worried about you the whole way. Are you gonna miss the domestic spot just because you're upset? Do you have to be so sharp?
I know it's because of us that you've been dragged into this and have to stay for grad school in China too.
Yao, it's not your fault.
Brother Shun was just busy helping me contact domestic advisors and confirm the research topic for grad school. That's why he couldn't come see you sooner. He only sent you a text. Please don't be mad at him.
Xu Yao. About your family not being able to afford tuition, your average grades, these difficulties. Were they only known to you this afternoon? From sophomore year preparing for IELTS, to junior year writing recommendation letters, to getting the offer half a year ago. In this past year or so, you had a million chances to bring up your difficulties. Why did you have to wait until the last half hour, before the visa material deadline, to have Shen-sun send that kind of message?
It's not like that. Sister Chu, I didn't deliberately hide it from you.
Li Chu, enough.
It's because Brother Shun and I discussed it long ago, about staying at school. We thought that it was the best arrangement. We just finalized it today.
Discussed. So you two had it all planned out, huh? Then what was all this? The nights I stayed up revising your recommendation letter 5 times, the countless trips with you to the notary office, what were they? Even skipping my grandma's birthday banquet to help you improve your language scores. Shenzhen, when you were doing all this, had you already figured out how to be with Xu Yao and plan another future?
Sister Chuchu, it's not what you think. It's all I was just too scared to be left here alone. With my background, how can I compare to you guys?
Xu Yao. This victim act of yours, who are you putting it on for? Li Chu helped you check the materials. He guided you through filling the forms step by step. Now you're using his efforts as a shield and still playing the victim.
Soon. Sorry, I really didn't mean to. I didn't mean to break you two up.
All right, Li Chu, are you done? Giving up the offer was my decision after careful thought. When I made the final decision, I already text you? How long are you going to dwell on this? Yao Yao has already humbled herself so much. Why do you have to be so aggressive?
Aggressive? I'm not angry.
What did you say?
I was just curious a moment ago. Someone who used to value his future above all else, why would he suddenly change his mind? Now I understand. And I can finally let go completely.
Li Chu, what do you mean? Are you kicking us out?
This is my home. Now please leave.
Li Chu, what do you mean? Are you kicking us out?
Soon, forget it. Let's go first. Don't make Chuchu angry.
Oh, Choo-Choo's mom is abroad again. In and out all year, never around. Just chasing after money out there.
Doesn't even take care of the child. Doesn't act like a mother at all. Oh, she really thinks she's a princess.
I can't cry. If I cry, Grandma will be even more upset.
Those two, mother and daughter, haven't had it easy. Stop it, come on, have some tea.
Ungrateful, HMPH.
Why would they say that? About Mom and Grandma? You two old ladies, always gossiping.
Hey, you kid, how dare you talk like that?
Choo-Choo's mom is out there making the country proud, doing big business. Unlike you, just staying home gossiping.
Such an ill-mannered brat. Let's go.
All right, stop hiding here feeding the mosquitoes. Here, for you. Brother Soon, I know you have a sweet tooth. Eat this and no more crying, okay? Or I won't play with you next time.
Choo-Choo, once I get the offer, we'll go to London to see Big Ben. Go skiing in the Alps.
And walk hand in hand on snowy streets.
Once everything is settled, we'll officially be together.
Three years of effort, all for nothing. Choo-Choo, he gave it all up for one word from Xu Yao. Just threw it away like that. What does he take you for? He thinks you're his accessory. He says stay, and you have to stay.
When I first saw the message, I was pretty disappointed. I even found it absurd.
But now, how can you be so calm?
Xiao Meng, you know what? After that moment, what I felt more was actually peace.
Peace.
It's like a stone that's been hanging over my head for so long. I worried every day when it would fall. Now it's finally hit the ground.
Hello, Professor Zhong. I'm Shen Xun. About the graduate recommendation project, I've got it all organized. I'll send it to you tomorrow morning. Please take a look when you have time.
Xiongja, Sister Chuchu doesn't seem too happy. Maybe we should.
She's just throwing a little tantrum. She'll be fine after tonight. She can't live without me.
Shen Xun, back then, you were my sunshine. From then on, I willingly followed behind you for 10 years. But no matter how dazzling the light, once it shines on someone else, to me, it's no different from a cold wind.
Li Chu, how did you do that? You're a galaxy away from Shenzhen.
If Shenshan doesn't keep an eye out, your Choo-Choo might really get taken away. Of course, now Shenshan has little sister Yao Yao by his side, Seems like Li Chu is feeling threatened too.
All right. What kind of relationship do Shen Xun and Li Chu have? They're supposed to go to Oxford together, fly together like a pair. Right, Li Chu.
Monitor, you don't know yet, Xianggo already rejected Oxford's offer. Xianggo said he was worried about me being alone in the country, too much pressure. He was afraid I'd be wronged, so he decided to give up studying abroad. He'll stay and do his master's here with me.
With you, Xu Yao. You're really something special.
Sorry, I tried to talk Shunj out of it. But he insisted.
Li Chu, is this for real? Shen Xun is really not going. Aren't you upset?
You applied for Oxford since sophomore year. For over a year, I saw you barely slept.
What's there to be upset about? Some people are content with a corner of the world, others aim for mountains and seas. You can't force it. Mom, the visa appointment is next week. Don't worry. I can handle it on my own.
Li Chu, what visa? Chu. I know you're still upset with me for giving up Oxford, but you know Yao Yao's situation. And she's so soft-natured. She's never been far from home. Leaving her here alone for grad school, you wouldn't feel at ease either, right? If you really want to travel to Europe, we can go together after graduation. Don't be stubborn, okay?
Shen's son, I told you, I'm not angry.
I knew you would be.
I just have a question. Just now, Xu Yao said she can't even afford the basic costs of studying abroad. If that's the case, how does she have extra money to plan a graduation trip to Europe? As far as I know, round-trip tickets and a week's room and board are not much cheaper than a year's tuition deposit.
Exactly. Xu Yao, you sure can crunch the numbers. No money for studying abroad, but money for travel.
Yao, are your hands okay?
Li Chu, I know you come from a wealthy family. From the day I stepped into the Shin family, you've always looked down on me.
I'm just asking you for clarification on the funding logic.
The money for the trip, I plan to work part-time all summer and save it up bit by bit. I don't plan to take Soon's money for free. I'll write an IOU. I'll definitely pay him back later. Is it only people like you born into wealthy families who have the right to see the world? Someone like me, born poor, is destined to be stuck here forever? Even just thinking about what snow in Europe looks like is a crime. I don't steal or rob, I earn every penny myself.
Li Chu, that was a bit too much. What's wrong with being poor?
Yeah, so what if your family is rich? Usually she acts so aloof. Didn't expect her to be so cold-hearted.
I mean, she's great at school, but sometimes she's just too aggressive, too domineering. If I were Shen Xun, I'd pick Yao Yao too. She's so gentle and caring. Nobody can stand that princess attitude.
See, this is Xu Yao's signature move. As soon as she cries, all her lies turn into helpless desperation, and all my truths become evidence of arrogance.
Apologize to Yao Yao.
Why should I apologize, Shen Xun? Are you under some kind of spell? Hasn't he, for the past year or so, been posting every day in the group chat and on his moments, emphasizing his financial difficulties? He even has to think twice about having a nice meal. Li Chu just went along with his words and asked about his funding source. How is that disrespectful? The entire 3-month summer break, since he can't afford to study abroad, he could have gotten an internship to save money, or gone back home to help his parents. But now, she's not working, nor is she going home. She's just following you around every day, and she even shamelessly plans a trip to Europe. She won't tell the truth, but won't let others ask.
I didn't. I just wanted to leave a memory of my youth. Shen Shun, I'm sorry. I'll leave then.
Xiaomeng, let's go. This meal made me sick.
Li Chu, apologize to Yao Yao. Otherwise, the graduation trip planned for next week, you don't need to join us.
Shen Sun, listen up. You and Xu Yao can go wherever you want, do whatever you want. As for that so-called graduation trip, and that pitiful charity you mentioned, I have absolutely no interest. Don't come looking for me anymore from now on.
Great! We're going to Oxford. Shen Xun. Did you go too far just now? You know Li Chu's temperament.
No one forced him to give up Oxford. Now he's playing the victim. Who is he putting on a show for? Let him go. Give him a cold shoulder for a couple of days. He'll come back.
Holy crap, Choo Choo, look at this. Xu Yao, that scheming bitch, is up to her tricks again. She just posted this right after making you leave. Isn't she clearly staking her claim?
Just take a glance. Don't dirty your eyes.
Choo Choo, are you really planning to leave tonight? Not waiting for the visa to come through.
I've almost got all the paperwork done. Going to the city where my mum works. I can wait for the visa there, it's the same. North City is too stifling. I want some peace and quiet this summer.
Good, stay away from that jerk. The sea air is good, perfect to clear your mind.
Li Chu, Yao Yao and I are planning a graduation trip to Switzerland. If you admit you're wrong now, it's not too late to apologize. We can book the tickets together, don't overthink it. There's nothing going on between Yao Yao and me. She posted that on Moments just to thank us for all these years of support from our family. Don't always be so prickly, holding on to everything. Li Chu, I really don't understand you anymore. The domestic graduate recommendation quota is something many people can only dream of. What's so bad about it? You've already applied for it. And you're still picking a fight with me over something so trivial? Stop messing around. Go too far and you're not cute anymore.
Shensun, what makes you think I would give up 3 years of hard work for you?
Wow, the southern sun is killer. Choo Choo, your servant has arrived.
Xiao Meng, how did you get here? My mum gave you the code.
Your mum heard you're in seclusion here alone, scared you'd starve yourself, so she specially reimbursed my plane ticket and had me come be your study maid. Tisk, look at all these materials on the floor. If Shensun knew you were here, studying like crazy, would his graduate recommendation still look so appealing? Holy crap, what did Shensun post? A foot binding shroud? Quick, look! Quick! Did he, after being student council president for a few days, really think he's an imperial decree? He actually thinks you applied to Oxford just to spite him. He's considered everything for Xu Yao. Xu Yao is shy, he's with her when she's broke. Xu Yao has no money, he supports her. Xu Yao wants to see the world, he plans a graduation trip. But has he ever thought about you?
He never did. Shensun has known me for 10 years. But he never knew what I really wanted. Xiao Meng, my dad passed away early. My mum has been holding this family together all these years. Her career focus is all overseas. Grandma is getting older. Her body can't handle the bone-chilling winters up north.
So you said before you wanted to choose a city with a pleasant climate.
Yeah, I need to get settled there early, so I can take Grandma to a place with better medical conditions and a climate that's more suitable for her care. Staying in China for grad school, for her, it's a happy reunion with Xu Yao. But for me, it's a lock that traps my family's future. Whether as a daughter or a granddaughter, I have my responsibilities. Staying in China for grad school is by no means the best option for me. He thought I was throwing a tantrum. But I was actually choosing my fate. He didn't even bother to ask me why. He just kept judging me for being immature.
He doesn't deserve to know your struggles.
Hello, I'm looking for Li Chu.
Looking for Choo Choo. Choo Choo, come quick, there's a handsome guy.
You are?
It seems you really don't remember. I'm Xie Chong.
Xie Chong, aren't you doing your PhD in Europe? My mum told me you had a very important project recently.
The project is over. I heard a certain usually strong-willed girl has finally decided to report to Oxford, so I'm taking a vacation on the side. Coming back to mentor you, my soon-to-be junior.
My mum really tells you everything.
She doesn't feel at ease with you alone handling life abroad. What? Not welcome? That supermarket near Street Giles Street has the most complete selection. The window seat on the 3rd floor of the library has underfloor heating.
Xie Chong, you really know a lot. If it weren't for you, I'd probably spend the first week getting lost.
Choo choo, truly excellent hunters never, before they even set out, worry about getting lost.
Mom, I'm a high school senior and I'm really busy. I don't have time to babysit some little kid.
Hello, Shensun. I'll be very quiet, I won't bother you.
That look. It's too much like the look I had back when I lost my father, hiding in a corner, afraid of being rejected by my relatives.
Mind your own business.
Shengsun and Yao Yao are just trying to help you. Don't always keep that cold face. It's not easy for her to come to the city alone to study. Be a little kinder to her.
If you're getting financial aid, just study hard. Why are you messing around with all this nonsense?
I was so stupid back then. I thought I was teaching Shengsun to be compassionate. But I didn't know. I was personally dismantling the wall between us and letting in the person who should never have been let in. Xiechong, do you think if someone disappears for half a month, is it because they're too busy, or because they just don't care at all?
Either way, it's not worth your time looking back. Your future is across the sea. Not in this tiny chat window. Still looking at those twos around the world trip?
Just wanted to see how far Xu Yao's saved up money from working can take her in Switzerland.
Instead of worrying about other people's bank balance, why don't you look at this? Oxford. In September, the average temperature is around 10 degrees Celsius. It's rainy, and you tend to feel cold easily. You should prepare a trench coat and rain gear in advance.
Xiechong, you even researched the local climate so thoroughly.
Since you've decided to go, you have to stand firm in that distant city. The enrollment procedures have all been confirmed. You're a real Oxford student now. Aunt Lee still worries about you. She said, this old house holds too many memories. She's afraid that when you handle the house sale contract alone, you might be taken advantage of.
If I sell this house, then I truly have no home left in this city.
Choo choo, oh dear. You, this child. You've been away for half a month, and you didn't even call Auntie. I missed you so much.
Auntie Shen, long time no see.
And who is this?
Auntie, this is Xiechong. He's the son of my mom's best friend. He came back this time to help me with some house stuff.
Hello, Auntie Shen.
Perfect. I just bought fresh ribs and fish. You must be Xie, right? Since you're Chuchu's friend, you have to come over to our place.
Auntie, we have to go to the real estate agency this afternoon. We really.
Now that you're back in Beijing, why won't you eat my cooking? That rascal Shensun. He took Yao Yao on a trip and hasn't come back. I'm home alone. It's so quiet. Just keep me company.
Shun Shun isn't back yet.
He said the scenery there is nice, Yao Yao is having fun, insists on staying another 2 weeks. Come on in. I was just worrying I'd have no one to taste my freshly pickled kimchi. Choo choo, tell me about Shen Shun. He's getting older, but more indecisive, isn't he? He's driving me crazy.
Auntie, take your time.
He, behind my back, secretly rejected the Oxford offer. If the school email hadn't been sent to my backup inbox, I'd still be in the dark. I was about to hit him, but he said you also decided not to go, to stay in China with him. I calmed down a bit. Choo choo, since you're both doing grad school here, you have to keep an eye on him for me. Don't let him run around with Xu Yao all day.
Auntie, Shen Sun might have misunderstood.
Misunderstood? What misunderstanding?
I didn't give up studying abroad. I already got my visa. All the enrollment procedures are done.
You're leaving? Then Shen Shun said you'd stay for grad school. He lied to me. Since you've made up your mind, I won't keep you. You can't force things. Shen Zun just wasn't lucky enough.
Auntie, take care.
When you get to England, Take good care of yourself alone there. It's cold there, remember to dress warmly. Give my regards to your mom and grandma, tell them I'm sorry. I didn't take good care of Shunshun.
Miss Lee, the location and layout, we're really satisfied. It's mainly for our kids' school next year.
Yeah, we've looked at a lot of places, and yours fits best. The price we discussed earlier. Once we sign today, the deposit will be transferred.
Okay. The house is well maintained. Let's check the sunlight on the balcony. If there are no issues, we'll sign.
The sunlight is really nice. Young man, are you Li Chu's husband? You two make a great couple.
Who are you? Who let you in this room?
Shen's son, how do you have a key to this place?
I asked who you are. Why are you at Li Chu's place? What are you doing?
Miss Lee, who is this?
Sorry, could you two wait on the balcony for a moment? I have something personal to handle. Shen Xun, this is Xie Chong, the son of a friend of my mom's. He came back specially to help me with the house.
Son of a friend? Helping with the house? You need to be alone behind closed doors? Li Chu, since when did you get so close to someone with no known background?
Brother Xie Chong, this is my high school classmate and former neighbor, Shen's son.
Neighbor? Li Chu. For this guy. You use that term to piss me off.
Brother Shun, did you find out?
Li Chu. Did you go to my place at noon?
Yes, I did. On my way back, I ran into Aunt Shen at the community gate. She insisted I have lunch with her.
So that's how it is.
Li Chu. What did you say to my mom at noon? When Yao Yao got back, my mom was suddenly cold to her. She even straight up told her to move out after grad school. Why would you go behind my back and make things hard for Yao Yao? Do you even realize how you're acting right now? It's really selfish. Li Chu, say something. Li Chu. My mum used to adore you. She never raised her voice at Yao Yao. But because you went to my place at noon, just now, she suddenly got cold to Yao Yao, even straight up told her to move out after grad school.
Xun, stop. Chu, maybe she just mentioned it casually. I don't blame her.
Listen, Yao Yao is still speaking up for you. Li Chu, I'll say it again. Giving up studying abroad was my own decision. If you're not happy, if you hate, take it out on me. Stop making trouble for Yao Yao behind her back. In this city, apart from my family, she has nowhere to take shelter. You go home with me right now, explain everything to my mom. Otherwise, when school starts in 2 months, no one will help you move your luggage. No one will introduce you to your advisor. Don't come crying to me.
Mr. Wang, I've checked the contract. Let's sign it now.
Li Chu, I'm talking to you. Are you listening?
Fine, I understand.
What do you mean fine? Li Chu, what do you mean? You think signing a few papers and brushing me off with a fine that this is over?
Chu, you. Did you really agree to go explain to Auntie? To let me stay?
Mr. Wang, once the payment is received, the right to use this house will be yours. Now, please both of you leave. This is no longer my home. You're trespassing.
What do you mean no longer your home? Li Chu, open the door. Explain yourself.
Xian, Chu might really be tired. Let's go first. Auntie is still at home, waiting for us to come back for dinner.
Don't bother with him. With his personality, he'll probably keep causing a scene downstairs.
Xie Chong, don't worry about him. Let's keep moving.
The big furniture, the buyer confirmed they'll keep the clothes. Over there, the donation agency just called, said they'll pick up tomorrow morning.
After a whole week of work, finally we'll clear out the rest.
Should we throw this away too? Looks heavy. I made this when I was 7.
Shen Xun had just learned origami back then. He folded roses all over the room. He said he wanted to give them to the most beautiful princess in the world, but in the end, only this one was left. And he even stepped on it.
Out of battery.
That was when he was 10. He saved up 3 months of allowance to buy me a birthday present. Saved up 3 months of allowance. He didn't even buy his favorite model. That night, he projected onto the wall of my room an entire galaxy.
A Snow Knight amulet from Hanshan Temple in the outskirts. That place isn't accessible by car.
He was 17 that year. To get this amulet, before dawn, he biked to the outskirts and climbed 2,000 steps on foot. His legs were swollen when he got back.
From age 7 to 17, that's 17 gifts in total.
Yeah, from 7 to 17, he never missed a year.
What about 18?
On his 18th birthday, he was busy comforting Xu Yao, who was crying over a bad exam. So that year, his 18th, there was nothing at all.
Shenshun, this advisor's academic background. Do I have to memorize it? I'm afraid I'll get nervous in the interview and forget everything.
Don't panic, I've highlighted the key points for you. Just follow this line of thought, and he'll definitely give you a high score. Got it? The entry and exit points of this topic are very important.
Shenshun, you're amazing. Once you explained, it all clicked.
Shen-sun, today is my 18th birthday.
Damn it, Choo-choo. Sorry, I got so busy, I forgot. I ordered a cake and a gift at that shop in the south of the city. I'll go get it now. Wait for me there. We'll go eat tonight at your favorite Western restaurant.
Shensun. I'm sorry. I didn't know today is Choo-choo's birthday. But I have a mock exam early tomorrow morning. I really still don't quite understand. Could you explain it to me one more time? Just once, and then I'll leave on my own. I won't delay the birthday celebration.
Choo-choo, why don't you go back and wait for me? Yao Yao has this exam tomorrow. It's pretty urgent. Choo-choo, be good. Yao Yao has this exam tomorrow. If she can't figure it out, she won't sleep tonight.
Happy birthday, Li Chu. You didn't show up last night.
Li Chu, can you stop being so childish? Yao Yao was so stressed last night, she broke down. I stayed with her all night, just to calm her down.
What about me?
It's just a birthday. You celebrate it every year. Yao Yao grew up poor. She never even had a proper birthday. You're only thinking of yourself. Li Chu, when did you become so vain? And so heartless?
Brother Xie Chong.
Chucha, all your stuff is loaded into the car. I ran into Aunt Shen downstairs. She asked if you're really leaving.
Tell Auntie, I'll be right down.
Choo-choo, the last batch of books, and your documents, I've already handed them over to the shipping center. They promised express air freight. By the time you get to Oxford, they should already be there.
Brother Xie Chong, thank you for all the trouble.
It's the least I could do. At the old house, is there anything else you need me to take care of?
No. Brother Xie Chong, just wait for me at the station. I'll finish up the last few odds and ends, and I'll be there.
This tin box looks pretty sturdy. You don't want it?
No, just stuff taking up space. Can't take it, no use.
Choo-choo, now that you're leaving, take care of yourself. If that bastard Shenshun makes you angry, just write to me.
Auntie, take care of yourself. What a coincidence.
Shensun, you have to treat us to KTV later. Mr. Graduate School Genius.
Sister Choo-choo. Brother Shun, I'm so scared.
Li Chu, did you do that on purpose? A person this big, standing right here, are you blind? Can't you see? You had to pick a fight at a time like this? Can't you stand seeing someone else happy?
That Shensen, Li Chu fell too. Looked like a pretty hard fall.
Yeah, his palm is bleeding.
He rode carelessly. Who's to blame? He deserves it.
Xi Yao, let me ask you. Why did you suddenly stop my car just now?
Choo-choo, don't misunderstand. I just want to explain clearly. About Aunt Shen asking me to move out. She said it's because next year there are other sponsored students coming to the city. The house really can't spare an extra room, so she made me board at school. Hyun, look, it's really a misunderstanding. I was too sensitive. That's why you wrongly blamed Chuchu. Last time at the restaurant, I was wrong. Today you misunderstood Chuchu again. You can't always be like this. Apologize to Chuchu now.
Fine, I'll apologize if you want. Li Chu first, promise you won't make things hard for Yao Yao in the future. And for what happened at the restaurant last time, admit your fault to her. As long as you do these, I'll apologize to you publicly.
Shen, these are completely two different things.
This is the rule. If you do something wrong, you admit it. When he used to give in to me, he wasn't so picky.
Sorry, Chuchu. Hyun, he just has a quick temper. He's a bit blunt. He's just too worried about me. That's why he said things without thinking. Don't take it to heart.
7:30. Xie Chong's car has arrived. It's okay. No need to apologize.
Li Chu, you always put on this act. Who are you showing off for? You think this makes you look noble, or do you think this makes me feel guilty? Give it a rest. This act of yours just seems fake.
Shensen, this is the last time. After this, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
Shen, treating Li Chu like this is really going too far.
Exactly. He stayed in the capital to be with you, and even gave up Oxford for 3 years. He fought tooth and nail to get that offer.
So what? He chose it himself. Who's to blame? No one held a knife to his throat and made him change his mind. Since he chose it, if he stays, he deserves what's coming.
Hyun, Chuchu. She might really be in a hurry to pick up Auntie at the airport. Should we head back to school first?
What pick up? She just doesn't know what's good for her.
Hey, Shen, today's team practice, Li Chu actually didn't come to bring you water?
Humph. I don't care if he comes or not. Who needs that bottle of water anyway?
Seriously, ever since that day at the restaurant entrance, I haven't seen him in the library for a week. I haven't seen him in the library. You two really had a big fight this time.
Hey, Yao Yao is over there doing cheerleading. Shen Shui, aren't you going to check it out?
You guys keep practicing. I'm going back to the dorm to catch some sleep. It's just giving up studying abroad. Is it really worth holding a grudge over? Li Chu, since when did you become such a sore loser? Li Chu. As long as I give her the cold shoulder, within 3 days, she'll definitely come with ice cream to make peace. Why is everything different this time? Mom, you didn't make the braised pork that Choo-Choo loves today. I just passed by her house and saw the windows all closed. She hasn't come to our place these past 2 days.
Choo-Choo? You still have the nerve to mention Choo-Choo?
Mom, what's with the attitude? I just took Yao Yao out for a spin.
She moved out. Right when you were taking Shu Yao enjoying yourself in Switzerland, she sold the house and left.
So she moved out, big deal. Her mum has an apartment in Ocean City, doesn't she? She must have gone there to escape the heat.
Shun, how long are you going to keep lying to me? That noon, Choo-Choo, right in front of me, laid it all out. She got her visa, finished all the procedures, she's going there to fly to the UK.
Fly to the UK? Mom, don't be fooled by her. If she really wanted to leave, why didn't she leave that afternoon at the school gate? She had to wait until now. Isn't it just to put on a show for me? Fly to the UK? Humph, Li Chu, you really can't bear to leave, can you? You deliberately chose to stay in that city, isn't it because that it's a transfer point for flights to the UK? Actually, you wanted to make me panic so that I'd come pick you up after your trip. Now going to pick him up would make me look like I lost. Since he wants to play hard to get, let him wait a few more days there. The graduate admission list is already set anyway. He'll have to come back to Beijing obediently. And do graduate studies with me. Li Chu, we have a long road ahead. Let's see how long you can hold out with me.
I've been here for 3 weeks. I'm starting to get used to the humid weather.
Miss, your coffee. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Thank you. Yes, it is. And the salty sea breeze. Everything in Beicheng, everything about Shenzhen, it all seems so far away now.
Li Chu, I've come to join you. Choo-Choo, you've been so clear-minded these past 2 weeks. It seems that without that jerk, even the air is sweet.
I can't sit still at home. So I chose a peaceful seaside town here for a short stay. Let me show you our white walls and blue roofs.
Let's go, let's go. We can't let this summer vacation go to waste. We have to shine brightly in front of those snobs. Ah, how can it rain when the sun is out? Quick, take cover.
This is a sun shower. It comes and goes quickly.
Choo-choo, are you still thinking about Beicheng?
Yes, but it feels different now.
How so?
Before, thinking about it hurt. Now, thinking about it, it feels like there's a frosted glass between us, distant and blurry. Like watching someone else's story.
Then stop watching.
I remember a line from a poetry collection. All the rain of farewell will eventually flow into the sea of oblivion. My youth probably, along with the last rain of the northern hemisphere, has quietly come to an end.
All the procedures are done. Kiss. Choo-choo. Mom is flying to FLKF for a meeting. Take care of yourself out there.
Mom, don't worry. It's not my first time going far away.
Haha, Auntie, don't worry. With me as your advanced scout, I'll make sure Choo-choo is well fed and happy.
You little rascal, coming 2 weeks early just to watch the business school scrimmage?
I call it campus preview. Choo-choo, stop packing already. We gotta hurry to the gym. Today is the school team's last public practice match.
You haven't had enough of that in 2 weeks.
How is that the same? Before, we was sneaking peeks. Today, it's legitimate. Taking you, the new goddess, to the tryouts. Listen, once we're inside, keep your eyes peeled. If you see a cute guy you like, just go up and give him water.
Xiao Meng, what are you playing at?
Playing? What do you mean? A new chapter in college starts here, you get it? That guy from Beicheng, Shen. What's his name? Soon. Format him out of your memory.
Okay, whatever you say.
Operation begins. Watch me.
Wow, such a big scene. Could it be that business school heartthrob is really here today?
Yay, can I have your Instagram? You were so cool on the court.
Dude, that last shot was insane.
Are you single, Yay? We're going to the party tonight. Join us?
Oh my god. Choo-choo isn't that Siechong.
Wait, Shay!
When did you get here? Why didn't you text me beforehand?
Just arrived. Xiao Meng insisted on dragging me here to check it out.
Thanks.
Jan, it's just a friendly match. No need to show off like that just because a pretty girl is here. So this is the girl you've been waiting for?
Since when did he become so smiley? Looking at the young man's deep, smiling eyes, my heart actually skipped a beat.
Sorry, Choo-choo, I know you're still mad. I originally planned to go with you on the same day to check in at school. But Yao Yao, it's her first time living away from home. This afternoon, she suddenly started crying uncontrollably at the school gate. Said she couldn't adjust. I had no choice. I had to go with her to help her settle in. I swear, as soon as I got her settled, she went straight home. I didn't even step foot in her door. Giving up Oxford, I thought too simply about it. I didn't consider your feelings. How about this? If you feel bored at home, or want to go to Europe, from now on, every break, I'll go with you. If you want to see snow in Switzerland, or see Big Ben in London, anywhere is fine. Choo-choo, please don't be angry anymore, okay? Let's be like we used to be.
He even now still thinks that I'll be like a pet, obediently staying in the cage he preset for me. Shen-sun, do you really think what I want is that kind of holiday companionship charity?
Li Chu, stop flirting with your guy, the handsome Xie Chong. You've been lovey-dovey enough. Go take a shower. Tomorrow at 8 in the morning, it's Professor Danyu's first class of the semester. You're dead if you're even a minute late.
What did Xiaoming just say? Morning class? Xie Chong? Where are you right now?
I'm in the UK, Oxford.
How is that possible? Are you crazy? Your graduate school application, didn't you already submit it? I saw with my own eyes you click on that interface.
Shenzhen, at 5 that afternoon, was also the deadline for submitting visa materials.
But didn't I say? I gave up going to the UK for Yao Yao. I stayed to be with you.
You gave up. But I never said I would give up. This week, the name Shen Sun seems never appeared in my world. He actually really came after me.
Chu, Li Chu, can we talk? Just 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes is enough. I have a lot to explain. Chu.
Shen Sun, there's only one road. Since you chose the fork, there's no need to turn back.
Look, how many days has it been? This genius is planning to take root here, staring like a lovesick statue.
Let him be.
Chu, it's your auntie. I know that Shinsun bastard did something terrible to you. I shouldn't bother you at this time.
Auntie, please don't say that.
But he's my son after all. I heard from classmates that he's downstairs, standing there for hours. Chu, I'm begging you, just go see him, tell him to come back. I'm really afraid he'll die out there.
Okay, Auntie, don't cry, I'll go see him.
Chu, you finally agreed to see me. Li Chu, you never actually intended to give up studying abroad, did you?
Shen Sun, I never said I would stay.
But why didn't you tell me? Back then, there was only half an hour before the final confirmation. If you had told me the truth, I could have clicked submit right away. We clearly had a promise. You said once everything settled down, we'd walk right here and officially be together. Why wouldn't you say one more word to me? Why did things turn out like this?
Shen, even now, you still blame me for not giving you a chance to back out, but you never asked that afternoon, at Xu Yao's birthday party, you, laughing and chatting. What made you think I'd look back? Shen Sun, stop pretending. From the time we decided to study abroad in sophomore year, I told you countless times, my goal has always been Oxford. The initial offer was something we got together. That night, you even took me to the river to set off fireworks, saying it was the start of our new life. But at the last moment, for Xu Yao, you personally tore apart our new beginning.
I thought she was too pitiful. I thought you would understand.
Besides, since you had already decided to stay, to accompany and take care of your Yao Yao, why would I need to step forward then and say I'm leaving? Would that have been fair to put you in a dilemma?
Li Chu, I knew you were still bothered by Yao Yao, right? You're jealous of her, because you think I favor her. That's why you deliberately hid it from me, and sneaked off abroad alone, right? I knew you still care about me. There's really nothing between her and me. I just saw that her situation was really tough, so I gave her some extra help. If you really don't like it, if you mind her, I swear, once I return, I'll cut off contact with her. I'll delete her WeChat. And stop paying for her tuition. As long as you calm down. As long as you let me stay here with you.
When you defended him, did you feel so righteous? At that dinner, when you pointed your finger at me and demanded I apologize to him, were you basking in that savior complex, unable to let go?
No, Li Chu, it's not what you think. That's not how it is, Li Chu. Let me explain. It was Xu Yao, back in Beicheng. He kept telling me in private that you actually despised him deep down, that you thought someone of his background didn't belong here at all. He said that behind his back, you mocked his old uniform and laughed at his awkward posture. That's why I lost my mind at that dinner. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Enough, stop talking. Shen Sun, don't you get it yet? How we ended up here today was never because of Xu Yao. Even without Xu Yao, there would be someone else. If a relationship can easily be shaken by a third person's words at its foundation, to the point where you abandon the promise we worked 3 years for, then it only shows that this relationship was never strong from the start.
Li Chu, you. Do you hate me?
Shen-sun, no matter what, I am grateful to you. Grateful for the person who, when I was most helpless and needed light the most, stood firmly in front of me, the young man who protected me. We shouldn't see each other again after this. Shen-sun, this is probably the best ending for us.